Have you ever listened to someone speaking English and understood everything, but when it's your turn to talk, your mind goes blank? You try to speak, but the words just don't come out. You know English, but it feels like your brain and your mouth are not working together. If this happens to you, don't worry, you're not alone. Stay with me, because today, I'll help you fix it. Welcome to Everyday English Learning. I'm Leo, and in this episode, we'll talk about why you can understand English but can't speak it, and how to start speaking with confidence. Let me tell you about Sarah. She's 23, from Brazil. She studied English for years, watched movies, read books, understood everything her teacher said. But when she met her American coworker for the first time, her heart started racing. She knew what she wanted to say, but no words came out. Have you ever been in that moment? You're in a conversation, your brain says, "Come on, say something." But your mouth says, "Nope, not today." You smile awkwardly, and later think, "Ooh, why couldn't I just speak?" Sarah felt embarrassed. She thought maybe she just wasn't good enough. But the truth? She didn't have a language problem. She had a confidence problem. In this episode, you will learn why this happens to so many English learners. What's really stopping you from speaking confidently? And most importantly, 5 steps to finally speak English naturally, without freezing or feeling shy. By the end of this video, you will understand how to train your brain, your tongue, and your confidence all together. This is super common. You've been learning input, listening, reading, watching. But speaking is output, it's an active skill. It's like watching cooking videos for years but never touching a pan. You understand how it's done, but your hands don't know how to move yet. So don't blame yourself. You're not bad at English, you just haven't practiced the speaking muscle. Sarah wanted to express herself freely, to joke, to share stories, to sound natural. And I know you want that too. You don't want to translate in your head or fear mistakes. You want to feel comfortable when speaking English, like it's part of you. That desire is powerful, it's what pushes you to grow. But sometimes, it also brings pressure. This is where most learners get stuck. You think, what if I say it wrong? What if they laugh? That fear shuts your mouth before you even start. Let me tell you a secret, every fluent speaker was once bad. They made mistakes, lots of them. But instead of hiding, they used those mistakes as teachers. You learn faster when you speak wrong, not when you stay silent. Here's something funny. Once, I said I'm boring instead of I'm bored. The person laughed, and I laughed too. Did I feel stupid? A little. But guess what? I never made that mistake again. Sarah decided to change her approach. Instead of waiting for the perfect time to speak, she started speaking a little every day. She recorded voice notes talking about her day. She repeated YouTube dialogues out loud. She talked to herself in English while cooking or walking. After a month, something amazing happened. She didn't think before speaking anymore. Words started to flow naturally. That's the magic of daily speaking practice. It's not about big grammar books, it's about using what you already know. Once Sarah started speaking daily, her confidence exploded. She made more friends. She stopped translating in her head. Her mistakes didn't scare her anymore, they made her stronger. And the best part? She realized speaking English isn't about sounding perfect. It's about connecting with people. When you focus on connection, not perfection, fluency follows naturally. So what do we learn from Sarah's story? That understanding English is only the first step. Speaking it, that's where growth happens. To move from understanding to speaking, remember these 5 steps. 1. Speak a little every day, even alone. 2. Stop translating, think in simple English. 3. Don't chase perfection, chase connection. 4. Record yourself, learn from your mistakes. 5. Reward yourself, small wins matter. If you follow these steps, your tongue will soon catch up with your brain. Let's recap. You understand English, that's already a big win. But to speak it, you need courage, not just vocabulary. You need to let go of fear, stop judging yourself, and start using English in your real life. Talk to yourself. Talk to friends. Talk to your mirror if you have to. Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word, it's about not being afraid to use the words you already know. Every sentence you speak, no matter how broken, takes you one step closer to fluency. So be brave. Be loud. And be proud of every little word that comes out of your mouth. If this video helped you feel a bit more confident, give it a like. Comment below and tell me, what's your biggest challenge when speaking English? I'd love to hear your story. And if you want more real, simple English lessons like this, subscribe to Everyday English Learning and turn on the bell, so you don't miss the next episode. Remember, you already understand English. Now, it's time to speak it. You've got this. Thank you for watching. This is Leo from Everyday English Learning, and I'll see you in the next one.